Hey everyone, it's Gio and welcome back to This Week in Overwatch. So this week there have been a lot of really interesting games. We kicked off the week with Shanghai playing the LA Gladiators, highly anticipated game, but Shanghai did unfortunately lose with no map wins. However, there have been a ton of draws, 5 map games. It's been really exciting. The LA Valiant took Dallas Fuel 2-1, which means that Dallas are now the only team this stage that LA Valiant have not beat 4-0. Last night we saw all 3 series play go to 5 maps, with the game between Houston and New York being exceptionally close, but New York finally taking it there at the end to beat them 3-2, and Philadelphia and Boston beating London and Florida respectively. There have been some proper shakeups, with London beating Florida Mayhem 3-0, meaning that they drew on a map, and Boston beating New York 3-2, which means they've defeated the best team in the Overwatch League. We've now got some really interesting Stage 3 standings, with London sitting 9th in the Stage 3 standings, which is completely out of character for that team. As for news, the biggest news this week has been about the former DPS player for the Boston Uprising, Dream Casper. On Sunday night, a statement was released by a 14-year-old girl named Lily, claiming that Dream Casper had groomed her, sent her inappropriate videos, and got her to send him nudes. This statement was backed up with screenshots, including parts of their conversations, as well as proof that Dream Casper knew that she was underage. The following day, the Boston Uprising terminated their contract with Dream Casper, and this was just after both Boston Uprising and the Overwatch League had said that he was going to be suspended indefinitely while being investigated. It later transpired that a second underage girl had also had a similar experience with Dream Casper, in which he'd actually ended up buying her a plane ticket so that she can go and visit him in LA. The Overwatch League did confirm that they are investigating the allegations, and Into the AM, who provide the Overwatch League with their jerseys, have confirmed that anybody who has a Dream Casper jersey can get it replaced for free. Big drama ensued between LA Gladiators main tank Fisher and Dallas Fuel main tank OGE after OGE played his first game with the Dallas Fuel this week. Fisher tweeted at XQC saying he'd have much preferred to have seen him play alongside Effect instead of OGE, which inspired Dallas Fuel head coach Kai to respond, telling Fisher to stop acting childishly. Fisher ended up putting a poll on Twitter to try and gauge the audience's opinion as to what is the worst transgression that can be done in competitive Overwatch. He then went over the results of this poll, and in a tweet put out by Robin translating the stream, we can see that Fisher says that he believes that boosting is the worst to Koreans and in Korea, but that he completely understands that the general idea is that often people just don't like anybody who ruins competitive gaming. He ended it saying that he and OG had spoken individually together and that they'd made peace with one another. The London Spitfire have announced that ex-coach Agape will be rejoining their coaching staff. He's currently working remotely, but within a few weeks will be joining with them in LA and will be with them by playoffs. Dallas Fuel DPS player Taimu has spoken on his stream about how he doesn't feel like he's a part of the Dallas Fuel. Taimu said in his stream that he feels like the team is his second family, but because of all the changes that the team has gone through, he just doesn't feel like he has a place there. This is something that has led to people wondering whether Taimu is still going to continue with the Dallas Fuel. And that's all for this week. I will leave relevant links in the description, particularly to do with the Dream Casper situation, which is such a long and very serious situation that there's only so much that I can summarize in a video. But I hope that you enjoyed the video. Remember to come back next week to find out all the things that have been going on in the world of competitive Overwatch, and I will see you guys soon. Stay classy, San Diego.
Now I'm on the outside.